Hi everyone. If you need to convert your Windows system disk from the old MBR to the modern GPT partition style, please follow the instructions in this video. The conversion method that I'm about to show you uses a Microsoft's tool called MBR-to-GPT, which is a command line tool that comes with Windows 10 and Windows 11. With this method, you don't need to reformat your system disk, and the conversion can even be done from within Windows itself, so it's very convenient. Alright, to make this tutorial clearer and easier to follow, let me begin by reopening the Windows Disk Management tool first. So, before you can convert your system disk to GPT using the MBR-to-GPT tool, please take note of the following requirements. First, and most importantly, your PC has to support UEFI mode because the GPT partition style will only work on UEFI mode. If your BIOS is modern look like this, supports mouse, or has secure boot option, it definitely supports UEFI mode. Secondly, this tool can only be used to convert system disks. A system disk is a disk that contains a system partition like this one, where the boot configuration data or BCD is stored. Thirdly, the disk's current partition style has to be MBR. To show the disk partition style, right-click the disk, then click Properties, and then show the Volumes tab. Under the partition style, you should see Master Boot Record, or MBR. Then the disk cannot have any extended or logical partition like what I have here. If your system disk has an extended partition, you will have to delete that extended partition first before you can convert your disk to GPT. But if your disk doesn't have any, then you are good to go. In addition, your system disk can only have at most 3 primary partitions in the MBR partition table, and the system partition is currently set as active. If your system disk has 4 or more primary partitions like this, you have to temporarily delete the extra primary partitions before you can pass the validation. And lastly, this tool is only available on Windows 10 and Windows 11. Alright, now let me just show you how to use MBR-to-GPT command line tool to convert this system disk from MBR to GPT. So open the command prompt as an administrator. Now before I try to convert my system disk to GPT, let me first validate its layout to see if it is ready for conversion. To do that, on the command prompt, I will type MBR-to-GPT/validate/disk followed by the disk number and then /allow full OS. As you can see here, my disk 0's layout validation failed. This is because I still have an extended partition on disk 0, which contains 2 logical drives or volumes. Now to pass the validation test, I will have to delete all the logical drives within my disk 0's extended partition first. Since my D and F drives are already empty, I can just delete them straight away by right-clicking it, and then click Delete Volume. And as this message dialog says, please be reminded that if you do have an extended partition on your disk that needs to be deleted like in my case here, please make sure that you back up all your data on that partition first before attempting to delete it. Once all the logical drives within the extended partition are deleted, right-click the partition one more time, and then click Delete Partition to delete the extended partition. If the extended partition is successfully deleted, you should now have an unallocated space at the end of your system disk. Alright, now let me run the validation test one more time. As you can see here, the validation is now completed successfully and my system disk is ready for conversion. To convert this system disk from MBR to GPT, I will type MBR-to-GPT/convert/disk followed by the system disk number and then /allow full OS and then finally press enter to start the conversion. Alright, so as you can see here, my system disk is successfully converted from MBR to GPT in just a few seconds from within Windows itself. It's very easy, isn't it? And now if you go back to the disk management and restart the application, you should see a new partition on your system disk, which is the UEFI system partition located right after the Windows partition. The old MBR system partition is still there, but it will no longer be used. And if you right-click the system disk, select Properties, and then show the Volumes tab, you should now see that the partition style has changed to GPT. In addition, with this new layout, the Windows recovery partition is shifted to the right and assigned a new partition number. Consequently, the reagent.xml, which contains the Windows RE path information, will need to be updated. But somehow, the MBR-to-GPT failed to update that XML file with the new Windows RE path during the conversion process, and that's what this error message is all about. If you try typing reagent.c/info, you will see that the Windows RE is currently disabled and its location information is unknown. But don't worry, because it will be automatically fixed once you restart your PC later. Alright, Now you still need to do one more important step to complete your system disk conversion, which is to restart your PC and make the necessary changes to your UEFI BIOS settings. If you try to restart your PC normally before making those changes in your BIOS, your Windows might fail to start. So to go to your BIOS settings, go back to the command prompt and type shutdown/r/fw/T0 and then press enter. Your PC will restart and go to BIOS. If your firmware does not support this command line, you may go the long way by restarting your PC from the Windows Recovery's Advanced Startup options. Once you're in BIOS, depending on your BIOS type, you may need to disable the Compatibility Support Mode or CSM option under the boot settings. Or if your BIOS has a setting to explicitly choose whether to boot to the legacy mode or to the UEFI mode, then you should change that setting accordingly. Once you make the necessary changes to your BIOS to force it to boot to the UEFI mode, save those changes and then restart your PC normally. Alright, now open the command prompt as an administrator one more time. Type reagent-c/info, and you should see the Windows RE is now enabled with a new path. And finally, open the disk management one more time, and then recreate the extended partition and all its logical volumes you deleted earlier. Once done, open your File Explorer and show the devices and drives. The old MBR system partition, which is no longer in use, is now visible and assigned a drive letter. Alright, that's how easy it is to convert your system disk from MBR to GPT. I hope you find this tutorial useful, and thank you for watching.